the industry's only money-back guarantee. Schedule your free inspection now.
We're going to help you find some fun to do with the whole family this morning, especially for your kids. Lucy Reimer is back on the show. She's with the Museum Center at 5 Points up in Cleveland. Nice to see you.
Good to see you, Julie. Thanks for having me.
I kind of love it when you're here because I never say to you, hey, Lucy, what do you want to talk about? That it's one thing.
Yeah,
you always have a lot to cover.
It's a lot, and it's always very varied.
Yes, but I think that's part of the charm of the Museum Center because it is really just sort of an epicenter for folks there in the Cleveland area, but you house all types of experiences.
Yeah, all kinds, and certainly over the next week, I think we're hitting all of our bases. We have got summer camps, and we have got a new exhibit on display, and we have got an amazing concert coming up.
Okay, let's talk summer camp first.
Sure.
Because for the parents out there who are looking for something fun for their kids to do, this is just a 2-day thing, is that right?
It is just a 2-day thing, so if, you know, all of a sudden your kids have hit that, I'm bored, Mom, it's the middle of summer, I need something to do. We have got the American Museum of Science and Energy is partnering with us on a STEAM camp, and it is on June 24th, 25th, so that is Tuesday and Wednesday. It is a full-day experience for your child, and we do have a few open spaces in that. It's going to be 2 days of energy-based experiments, science experiments. Their camp is called Energy Everywhere, and we are just so happy to have our friends, you know, from Oak Ridge coming down to do this camp with us.
Is it geared for a certain aged child?
It is, I believe, I should
elementary.
Have looked that up. It's going to be usually rising first graders and up.
Okay.
So
elementary
school, yes. And that information's on our website, www.museumcenter.org.
Okay.
It's going to be a lot of fun. I know we've got a good group of kids registered, and we're very excited.
And you know,
about it.
what a great thing, because to catch them that young.
Yeah.
Because so often science is intimidating for people.
Right.
And this will give them the fun of it before they kind of get more into their school as they go along.
Yes, absolutely. And it will be, I'm sure, 2 days of action-packed experiences. I always tell people, you know, if you hear something explode in downtown Cleveland next week, don't worry, it's just...
Yeah, their museum is not quiet.
Yeah,
not
we're
for
not
those
quiet.
2 days. Okay, also not quiet because you've got a concert coming up on June 26th. It's almost like an international night or something.
It really is. You know, you can travel the whole world at the museum on Thursday night. We have 2 bands playing. I'm going to tell you about the one that we're most excited about first. It's Johnny and the Yoo-Hoos. And I know everybody's like, who in the world is that? Well, they won the IBMA, the International Bluegrass Music Association International Touring Grant recipient. That is who they are. So they won a worldwide competition to go on their first international tour.
They're German?
They are German. They are from Germany, and they have an amazing sound. You know, last year we hosted Country Gong Bang. They were the winners last year from Korea. This band is from Germany, and they are playing at the Grand Ole Opry before they come to us in Cleveland. So we're very honored to have them. We're expecting a great crowd for that. And they are going to play with another band out of Asheville, North Carolina called Rakish. Rakish is a Celtic duo, and so I looked them up, got to hear a little bit of their music. Also a phenomenal group. These concerts are in partnership with, I should say, it's not just the Museum and Cultural Center at 5 Points, with 2 different groups. One is PPPP, Proudly Presents, who has secured the Johnny and the Yoo-Hoos for us, and then the Cleveland Undertakers have gotten Rakish. And these are 2 different groups of amazing people in Cleveland that are dedicated to bringing just some phenomenal musicians to downtown.
So tickets for that are $25,
Only
but where are you going to go
$25.
see a concert for $25?
I know.
And are you doing it outside or
We're
inside?
probably going to do it inside because
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be pretty hot, and we know, you know, our weather has been a little bit unpredictable
So
these
that's
days.
good. People will appreciate that.
Yeah.
Then you're doing a food truck, is that right?
Misfit Tacos is going to be there selling tacos. So we've got tacos, we have got Celtic music, and we have got German bluegrass. So really, get
How
your
do you-
summer traveling all in one place.
Yes, and the only thing we can add to it then is the third part of her trifecta here this morning, which is your new sneakers exhibit. What is that?
We have a sneakerhead exhibit. It just opened up a week or so ago, and it explores sneakerhead culture from the very beginning of when sneakers were introduced, use in military applications. We have got a pair of sneakers, Reebok sneakers, on display from the 1996 Olympics.
Wow.
That were, we had the kayaking portion of the Olympics here on the Ocoee
Right.
River. We have got some Air Jordans on display. I think there's a pair from 1985 in there. We, have Vans. It looks at skateboard culture and hip hop culture, and it's a great little exhibit, and we're excited to have it on display for the next couple of months.
Very, very fun.
Of course, our exhibit hall is free to enter. We are a donation-based museum,
Mm-hmm.
so people can come by. They can see the sneakers. They can see our permanent exhibit, and it's just whatever you feel like you're able to give.
Okay, so here is the website where you can find out all of this. You can sign your kids up for that STEAM camp if you want to, happening next week that way as well. And then we hope to see you on the 26th. Who knows what kind of dancing you're going to see, from German bluegrass to Celtic.
I have no idea.
A lot of foot tapping, that's
a lot
for
of
sure.
foot tapping, I would say, and a lot of fun.
A lot of fun.
Yeah.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Here's their information, museumcenter.org, and it is the Museum and Cultural Center at 5 Points in Cleveland.
Ashley Stars and Stripes sale is going on now. Create your stylish summer sanctuary for less with Hot Buys, now just $6.99. For a limited time, you can save up to $1,000